Hi my loves, a lot of my friends ask me how to make these pancakes, but this time I'm using Amasi, and I'm using Amasi with water just to make it a bit less thick. And in there are 2 eggs. I'm making like a minimal recipe basically to show you how you can do, because there's recipes where you can do with more ingredients like vanilla essence and all of that, and butter and all of that, but this is the simplest way I made them. I've been making them since 3rd grade. I don't know how old you are when you're in grade 3, I forgot. But yeah, so I'm mixing my amasi with my eggs. I'm not adding anything, it's just literally that. And in the cup there's excess amasi, so I'm just gonna pour a little water. You see, I'm just gonna pour a little water in the cup that I've been mixing the amasi with. You just stir until you're happy with the consistency. The reason why I've gotten so used to this is because I make them a lot. I make them with amasi, I make them with milk. If there's just any sort of milk, listen, I just make a plan and it comes to fruition. And then you add your flour once you feel like the mixture has mixed well. You add, there's no specific amount of flour in this particular recipe. You add the flour until you can see the consistency is thick enough for you to make an omelette, because this is how you're gonna make them. You're gonna make them as though you're making omelets. So you just use your instincts. When you cook, you don't need a recipe. You need, listen, that's that wisdom of, yeah, this is gonna taste good. I know you guys understand. Anyone who loves cooking, who loves baking, understands me perfectly. So yeah, just add until the consistency it looks satisfying to you. Don't make it too thick, because then your pancakes are gonna unroll themselves when you start rolling them. But, or you can make them thick, and then when you layer them in the pan, you can just spread the um you can just thin it out by just spreading it within the pan and making it like omelette thinness. Guys, I'm trying my best to explain this, but I know the people that enjoy doing these things understand, and they're gonna make it make sense for themselves. Yeah, as you can see, I'm adding until I'm happy. And then should you by any like chance just make it too thick, add water or oil. If you have more milk, add milk, or add your amasi, depending on what you. So with the pan you want to put it on high heat and put oil in it. But before you put your thingy in it, your mixture, make sure you remove the pan from the stove so that it can start like this without it already starting by burning up. It must start itself over. Basically, you remove the pan for it to have low heat, and then you start over. Once you have you can brown it, ne? Or you can just take it out as soon as you're just happy with it. There you go. You just put your cinnamon, your sugar. Sometimes you can add your ginger, whatever man you like, you can add. And then you roll it and you continue the process, and just add. I just love adding cinnamon. I add cinnamon everywhere. I have cinnamon on my hands when I'm doing it. I just enjoy having it there. Before I put my pancakes away, I do the same thing to my container. Like I said, I enjoy having the cinnamon all over. And I'm not sure how many pancakes that roughly made, but as you can see, there's a lot of them with just 2 eggs and almost 250. A cup is 250 of amasi. That's it. Thank you.